today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 19 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, 2nd-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run with Mack, and he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. run by Mack to start the drive. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Number 25.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Gain of 13
Well,
yards.
normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Miles Jack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 30.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
He was tackled.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
Here's Marlon Mack. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The tackle made at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's stopped.